Are we on? Yes, awesome. So, uh, please excuse me if this cuts out because my signal is not great at the minute. But um, I'm just doing some work, and every now and again I have a little bit of a dwell on previous clients, ladies that have come in that they've shown really good potential. Um, they've got fantastic goals. They're really motivated. They come in. They're Stefan. This is awesome. Exactly what I need. And then they either get fearful or they back out or sort of something happens or changes. And every now and again, I end up thinking about these individuals just because it annoys me that I haven't been able to help them see what they could achieve or what they should be prioritizing. So it comes back to the lady who came in. This was ages and ages ago now. Getting married, very common goal. Really want to lose weight, really want to tone up. I thought a dress. I spent £2,000 on my wedding dress, and I really need to. Since I bought it, it's been stressful. There's lots of wedding stuff going on, and I really need to sort it out. So, fantastic. We did all the body comp stuff. We did all the stuff we normally do, all the recipes, all the analyze her lifestyle, do her mindset stuff. She was fantastic. It was really good, really motivated. Everything was super, super positive. And then we get down to kind of these are the packages, these are the training options. This is what you can do. And she decided eventually she didn't do any training just because of the cost mainly. So this is one of the things that she put it down to. However, she had just spent £2,000 on a wedding dress. So a lot of it comes down to priorities rather than what you can afford. There's a big difference between what you can afford and what you want to spend your money on. Okay, there's a big difference. People buy stuff they can't afford all the time. That's not a problem. If you find a nice pair of shoes, you can't afford them, but you like them, you probably buy them. So it just comes down to priorities. Any kind of investment in yourself, whether it's psychological, physical, business, family, nothing should put you in a weak financial position, but it needs to stretch you enough that you care. If it's cost bugger all, doesn't stretch you, you don't lose out if you don't follow through and commit yourself to it. So basically, we went through all the different options. I tend to get a bit overly passionate in some of these sessions because I could see how much you'd benefit from this, and it was kind of a bit frustrating. So £2,000 a wedding dress, 3-day hen do in Dublin, 5-day stag do in Russia, kind of over £1,000 on the flowers, 500 quid on a cake, similar kind of money on a photographer. We went through kind of all the things that had been prioritized before this. So it just comes down to priorities. It depends on, you could have had £1,000 wedding dress and been super, super happy with your day, with your pictures, with the experience, with everything. Could have maybe just done hen do's and stag do's in the same country. go to Brighton, go to Blackpool, do something a little bit cheaper. But at that moment in time, that is the priority. If your priority is having an awesome wedding dress or going away, having a bender of a stag do, going away, doing stuff like that, again, you're just prioritizing those things. You'd rather spend all in £4,000 on an awesome dress and 2 awesome hen do's and hen do's and stag do's, rather than say 2/3 of that on those things and then a third of it on yourself. And it always comes down to these things. I'm friends with lots of people on Facebook because I try and monitor. It sounds a bit weird, try and motivate everyone as much as I can, but I like to be in touch with what they're doing on Facebook. So if people are going out or if they're doing things, we can discuss what to eat if you're going out for a wedding or for a barbecue, or if you're going on a holiday, what can I do? And the amount of times someone will say, "Oh, Stefan, this is fantastic, I really love it, but it's just not really in my price range." And then literally 2 days later, we'll go, I'm at a concert, I'm at the races, I'm at the regatta, several things. Okay, so that's not a problem. Okay, I have no problem with people choosing that over training or over fitness or over nutrition, even though it's my thing. Do what you want to do. Okay, that does not bother me. What is frustrating is when people come in and they say, look, I really want to achieve this. It is my number one goal. I am here to help as many people as possible. The whole reason I set this up, but just to give a bit of background, I wanted to do teaching before I started doing training, just because I love seeing people at one stage, taking them to the next stage, seeing the sense of achievement, seeing that person grow throughout the training. That's why I do this kind of thing. And then I didn't do teaching in the end because I thought this was a fairly similar thing. But I'm trying to thought now. Do what you want to do, but you have to then live with the results. So if you are going to spend money on going out or this or that or holidays or whatever, I'm not saying don't go on holiday, just prioritize. So if you spend your money on all going out, meals out, holidays, whatever, and then you're not happy with the way you look or your mindset or your lifestyle, whatever, that's fine. But that's your choice. Okay, you've decided to prioritize those things over those things. That's fine. But that is the reason. If you want to rearrange your priorities, then this is the thing you can do. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. I say I'm here to help as many people as possible. There's a free Facebook group now that we've got set up, so people that are kind of interested but they're still a bit fearful. I've done several things in the past that haven't worked. I've done a bit of training, but I didn't really know what I was doing. It was all a bit scary. This is for those kind of people that just need a little bit of extra help, bit of motivation, get themselves into it before they really go for it. But yeah, that's the main thing. So I've even said to people that someone came in the other day and said, "Oh yeah, Stefan, this is awesome." But again, cost. And I said, "Okay, well, how many times do you go out a week?" Well, probably once or twice. Do you smoke? Yes. How much you smoke? 10 fags a day, something like that. Okay, so my battery's low there. So let's just say you went out once a week instead of twice and quit smoking. How much would you save? £800 a week. Okay, well there you go. You could. That is twice as much as it would cost to do most things. That is an unbelievable amount of savings. But you're prioritising going out smoking over fitness and health. And quite often, if I say, because I can get really passionate in these sessions, that sometimes people go, "Oh, you're right. I just need to." Now you put it like that, I can finally see it. Or they get really pissed off and they don't like it. But again, sometimes that's a good thing because it shows that you're hitting a nerve and you're actually getting to the root of the problem. If you train with me, if you've done sessions with me, then you know that I'm very encouraging, very motivating, but I will not sugarcoat things. Generally, it's all motivational. But if you need to get told something, I will say it in fairly basic terms, just to open the dialogue, just so you can then start the conversation. But I've run a little bit more much on this, but that's the main thing. So just priorities is you can have. We have people that live in council houses. Well, that's a bad thing. People that work part time, people that are on benefits, but because this is one of the most important things to them, they invest it. They invest the time, they invest the money, they really commit to it, and they have awesome results. There are other people that have come in over £100,000 a year, kind of 80 grand cars, don't do very well because they don't prioritise it. It needs to be a priority. Money is not even relevant. But yes, so there's a Facebook group. I've posted it several times on the page. If you're interested, just click on that and I'll let you in. Any other questions, again, just post them on the group, post them on this.